Hey there, my name is Ian, and I'm going to be giving you a quick tour of a tool Eugene and I have built over the past year or so called Have I Been Squatted. Have I Been Squatted is a domain type of squatting checking tool. You can enter in any domain. So I'll just go with example.com here. You can be obviously any domain you want. As soon as we get the results, we can start interacting with this. Here we'll see the type of permutation involved. In this first row, it's an insertion permutation, and we can probably clearly see this here. So we can take a look at the Liebenstein distance, which is basically comparing the typo squatted domain to the original, to example.com in this case. And it will also show us a little bit of a diff. And basically, the Liebenstein distance tells us how far away the typo squatted domain is from the original. Next, we can also take a look at IP address information. And here we can see what country. So there's also GeoIP information here, what country, what autonomous system number, etc., and what organization this belongs to. We can also take this information and open it up in other tools. So we can use this to further our investigation if we wanted to. We also get HTTP banner information where that is available. And we also are working on a classification feature. So this is still in beta. We're still ironing out some kinks here, but this will give us a score based on the HTML response of the page, and it will tell us whether it thinks this something is legitimate, parked, or phishing. And finally, in this view, we also get the RDAP or Whois information. So RDAP is basically like a structured JSON version of Whois. So we will try and get the RDAP information first. If that is not available, we'll default back to Whois. You can copy the row if you so want to for usage in other tools, and you can also export the entire report either in CSV or JSON. And the last thing I want to cover is NX domain. So NX domain basically means non-existent domain. It's a DNS response that comes back when a domain does not exist. So basically, when we test for a permutation, if it doesn't exist, if we get back an NX domain, it's going to be shown here. And this is useful particularly if you want to say protect, like you're doing brand protection, for example, and you want to make sure that you register domains that could potentially be typo squatted by other people. We have the same permutation view here, column rather here, and same thing with the Liebenstein distance. You can see that here too. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us on Discord. Thanks for your attention. Bye-bye.